Hey guys, Marisa at KitchenTableStamper.com. In today's video, I wanted to highlight the Watercolor Christmas Project Kit and the Watercolor Christmas Stamp Set from Stampin' Up. I don't know about you, but I rarely send Christmas cards because of the sheer number that I have to send. And this is my solution for this year's holiday cards. I am absolutely in love with this kit. We're going to do this kit together on October 26th in my Rolling Meadows home studio. What you see here is included and it's $46 if you want to join us. I am in Illinois and local crafters are always welcome. If you'd like to get your hands on this card kit, there is a link to shop with me below. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to help you out. I thought what we'd do today is take a look at the kit and put together one of each of the gorgeous cards that you can make with this kit. This kit includes 4 designs. You make 5 of each design with the all-inclusive project kit. And the only thing that you need to add to this kit to make all these gorgeous holiday cards is your adhesive and scissors. So I've got a snail. I've got the fine tip glue pen, which is great for gluing the little sequins to the card. I also love my multi-purpose liquid, so I grabbed that one. You'll need Stampin' Dimensionals, and then I recommend a pair of paper snips and a bone folder. The blocks that you're using with this stamp set to make the cards are the E block and the D block. You'll need one of each of those. And that's it, the Watercolor Christmas stamp set. Here. I love the beautiful handwritten greetings, and it's got a great inside greeting too, which is a little bit harder to find in stamp sets. It says, as you deck the halls, enjoy sweet treats, and gather with family. May the love and happiness continue to radiate in your lives throughout the coming year. I love that it's got an inside greeting that speaks just a little bit deeper. We're going to make one of each, so as I go through the kit, we will go ahead and sort each thing. All right, so the directions come in the kit. It's got full color photos. The directions for Stampin' Up! Kits can be a little bit simplified, so I thought a video would be fun, especially if you're planning on joining us or getting this kit. You'll see how to put it together. There's steps listed in the English directions, 1 through 5, and then when you look at the photographs, you match up step 1 with the little icon number indicated. So it's really a very simple kit and simple directions, easy to follow. The other nice thing about the instructions is that it does list the coordinating colors. So if you wanted to add a little bit to these kits, or if you wanted to break them up and kind of do your own thing with them, it lists the coordinating colors so you can bring in more supplies if you like. If you're a little bit more time or a little bit more artistic and you want to play with them, coordinated colors are listed. In the kit, you get 20 envelopes and 20 envelope liners. In my opinion, the envelope liners are too heavy to line envelopes. So I see this as a lot of extra gold foil paper that I can die cut at will, but you can absolutely line your envelopes. 20 envelope liners, 20 envelopes. Now you're also going to get your card bases in the kit, and you're going to have 5 each of the designs. So we've got the stripe, there's 5 of those. The watercolor wash, there's 5 of those. And then there's this beautiful red card base, very festive. And then this wreath printed card base. So we've got all 4 there, 1 of each. And let's continue to sort out the pieces. Now we've got the little printed pieces, so we'll put those with their respective card base. And let's see here. All right, so you've got 5 of these pieces with the holly and the little Christmas tree panel. Now the Christmas tree panel goes with the watercolor wash, so we'll just drop that there, and the little holly bits go with our red card base. So just pop them right out. Everything's all die cut for you. Super simple. It really is a very fast card kit to put together. Raw red pieces. You'll have 5 sheets with the little banners and mats. We want to pop these out. This long dovetail banner goes with our stripe card. This thin real red rectangle goes with our wreath card. And then this rectangle, a little bit larger rectangle, goes with our Christmas tree card. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Just die cut a big circle here. It's already done for you. That goes with our red card base. Okay, I've popped out the two labels. The smaller label goes with our wreath card and the larger with our stripe card. So we've sorted all of our pieces. Now, something that I've noticed as I was putting together the first set of these cards before the video is that for the sequins here, they're a little bit generous on their measurement for the stripe card. So let me grab a ruler and we're gonna cut off our sequin pieces while we're here. Okay, so the instructions recommend 12 inches for the stripe card, and 12 inches is just way too much. I cut it down to 10 inches, and even that is very generous. So we'll cut 10 inches for our stripe card. You can cut all these pieces at once if you want to for all 5 cards, but we're just gonna do one of each. And then it's just individual sequins for the red one, so we'll pick those up off after. And then it recommends 12 inches of mini sequin trim for the Christmas tree card, so we're going to cut 12 inches for that one. And then it recommends 4 inches for the wreath card, so let's cut those pieces. And they don't have to be exact, you just don't want them to be overly generous because you don't want to run out before the projects are all put together. You'll also need a black ink pad to complete this kit. I'm using the Stampin pad, basic black. You could use Memento if you prefer, or if you have that one handy. And we'll start with the Oh Joy sentiment, and we'll ink it up with basic black. We want to make sure we've got very good coverage, and we'll stamp that center. Oh Joy, isn't that cute? Okay, put that with its card kit. Now I'm going to switch my greeting. Now we've got the Season of Cheer greeting, and we're going to stamp that one twice. We'll stamp it on the smaller label, and we'll stamp it at the bottom of our Christmas tree panel. How beautiful. I love these hand-drawn greetings. All right, so Season of Cheer goes back with our wreath, and the Season of Cheer goes with our watercolor card base. Now I've got this big circle, and we've got Merriest Christmas Wishes. This is a large greeting in the set. I just love this greeting. I can't wait to make some alternative projects with this stamp set. And we'll stamp that one right in our circle. How beautiful. All right, our stamping is done. Now, if you wanted to stamp the insides of the cards, this would be a great time to do that while you've got your ink out. I'm not going to do that on the video. It would be just a repetitive process. You can absolutely use your watercolor Christmas stamp set to do a little bit of personalizing, either on the envelopes or inside of the card with the greeting and these little Christmas trees. It's just a really fun set. All right, so now that we've got all of our stamping done, I'm going to grab my bone folder and I'm going to fold my card bases and save that little sequin that shed off there for this project. Now, especially with printed cardstock, I like to fold inside out and then right side in, because that way when the paper fibers stretch or break, it'll happen inside your card, and the spine of your red printed card or your stripe printed card, whatever the print is, will be nice and smooth and all red. The cracking won't happen on the outside. So we'll do that with all of our cards. Now the Watercolor Christmas project kit and stamp set can be found on page 34 of the holiday catalog. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog, I'd be happy to send you one. You can email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com, and I'll pop one out in the mail to you. If you're a U.S. resident and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator you love, I'd be happy to help you. All right, let's start with our little red card base here, our Merriest Christmas Wishes card. The first thing that we're gonna do is grab the end of our sequin trim here, and we just wanna shed off some of these individual pieces. So I like to check the pieces that I've already cut, because it's gonna kind of shed some of the end ones anyways, so you might as well pull them off of there and give yourself a little bit of clean string at the end of the pieces that you've already cut. So we've got 3, we want 5. I'm just gonna pull the last one off of each of these ends. All right, so there's our 5 little sequins. What you want to do with this little greeting is grab your dimensionals and add a few to the back here. Now, I like to be a little bit generous with dimensional adhesive because I don't want my card to cave in the mail. All right, so we've got our little Merriest Christmas Wishes, and it's all sticky. Let's add it centered right to left, but high on your card. And now here you can use your fine tip glue pen, or you can use your multi-purpose liquid glue. I prefer the multi-purpose liquid glue when gluing paper to paper. So I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive on the back of 2 of these holly leaves. And then I'm going to use them to decorate this sentiment. Cute, right? Let it hang off the edge. Then the berries. You can add a little bit of adhesive right on the leaves and drop them in. And we've got 2 more leaves, so let's go ahead and add a little bit of liquid adhesive on the back of them. And we'll put them popping out from behind the sentiment at the top here. Oh my cuteness, Batman. I love it. Simple, fast, beautiful, festive. Now for the fine tip liquid glue. I like this for the sequins because you've got this really fine nozzle and you're going to get precision. And what I like to do is add my little spots of glue where I'd like the sequin, and then you can use the nozzle of the fine tip glue pen to just pick up your sequin and drop it right in. And you don't want to squeeze at all while you're picking up. Just touch the tip of the pen to the sequin and it'll transport from the table to the card nice and easy. And we'll do that 3 more times, and then we can set this card aside to dry. Aren't they beautiful and fast? Okay, so there's our Merriest Christmas Wishes with those fun little gold blingy sequins. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the sparkle from that sequin trim, and so simple. All right, so here's our kit. And for this one, we want to get our snail adhesive or our multi-purpose liquid, whichever you prefer for the banner. And we're going to adhere this to our card off to the left a bit of center. Now, here I like to kind of run the trim between my fingers and kind of work out some of those folds from being on the card, fold it in half. And then here's a little different. The kit suggests that you glue it down with the fine tip glue pen, and I did not find that to work. I didn't like it at all. And so what I would recommend doing instead is grabbing your dimensional adhesive and securing your sequins with the dimensionals. Then add a couple more dimensionals to the corners of your label. And I found that that was the speediest and tidiest way to add these little loops of trim. Okay, so my adhesive is all exposed, and we're just going to now adhere our label, sandwiching that little sequin trim in between and securing with the dimensional adhesive. And there they are. How speedy was that, and how beautiful. Oh joy. It's hard for me to pick a favorite out of the kit, but I think this one might be it. So we've got our little season of cheer label. Let's add some dimensional adhesive to that one. Now I've exposed my adhesive, but before we put it to the card, let's grab our snail adhesive and run a strip. You can use the multi-purpose liquid here if you prefer liquid. We're going to add that to our card, just right across the wreath there. Now we've got our sequin trim again, and the kit again recommends that you adhere it with the fine tip glue pen, and I did not find that to work at all. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to tack it to the center dimensional here and let the tails hang out behind the label, and I'll adhere those kind of as one piece. And there are our Season of Cheer cards. Look at the sparkle. How festive, right? And fast. 20 cards from one kit. All right, so one more time here. Let's get some snail adhesive on the back of this real red panel for our Season of Cheer Christmas tree card. And we'll adhere this to the card. You want it so that you've got an equal margin to the right and to the bottom, but it's off center just a bit. Now, our little loops of sequin trim here. That's the trickiest bit. You just want to make sure that you have about 4-inch loops because you want to see those. And just like our Oh Joy card, I found that it was best if you adhere the sequins to the card with your dimensional adhesive. So I'm going to add couple of dimensionals right over the sequin trim, kind of sandwiching it down. And then I'll add a few dimensionals to the back of the Season of Cheer panel to help support the greeting. All right, I think that's gonna do. So let's expose the adhesive on both sides and finish up our 4th card design of the Watercolor Christmas kit. Okay, if you're gonna take this class with me in my Rolling Meadows home studio, you need to RSVP to me by October 12th so that I can order up your kit. If you'd like to add on your own black ink pad or any of the adhesives that we've shown, please let me know. I can add them to your kit for you. And we'll get together, a little bit of hot cocoa, some Christmas music, and together we'll make our Christmas cards. If you can't join me in my Rolling Meadows home studio, you can always buzz over to my Stampin' Up! Web store and pick up this kit and have it delivered right to your own door. Make your Christmas cards in a flash too. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, if you've got any questions about Stampin' Up!, about Kitchen Table Stamper and my Rolling Meadows classes, if there's anything Stampin' Up! I can do for you, a holiday catalog, set you up with this watercolor Christmas card kit, email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. Thanks for watching.